a race. It's a race. It's a race. Hi, I'm back again. Once again, just doing like a quick little update. These are all going to be little updates this month. Um, Not going to take very long talking because basically I'm still writing. Um, it's different for me because I'm working days, so I know there's the normal one six 1,667 days per, or sorry, words per day. But I'm on an alternate schedule. I like to think of it as the remedial schedule. And that's where I am working in blocks of time. Uh, they had they had like what kind of writing schedule will work for you, which is kind of nice because they have it. If you go onto the Nanowrimo website, then you can kind of take a look and see what they give a quiz for you as to what your time schedule is like and what you can realistically fit within a day. So I took that quiz this year, which is super helpful because other years I'm like, I'm going to do whatever. And that never works. It always works to have a little bit of a schedule and a plan. So I am going in with that this year. So I'm hoping that'll make it more successful. I'm still not trying to go for 50,000 words, however, because I mean, I can, amazing. But I'm working on 7 different projects theoretically, although I've only been working on the one so far. But I was addressing some other ones because last night I hit the worst thing where I thought I had everything all planned out. I was good. I was golden. And I get partway through and all of a sudden I'm like, "Oh, I don't know where this part of the story goes." Um I don't really have an outline for it. It was just a vagary and it was too vague for me to continue writing, so I didn't. I just sort of sat there and I'm like, I don't know. So I kind of had to back up. And this morning, I put together a plan of what I was going to do in the event that sort of thing happens again, so that I can, so that if I get stuck on one thing, I know where my backups are. I know where my other stories are, so I can work on those, my other projects, and then I can kind of switch over to one of the other projects during the writing sprint because that was the problem. Aside from the fact I was super tired because I'm not gonna lie, daylight savings time kills me every year, and this was no different from any other year. I grew up in Saskatchewan. This is not normal. Daylight savings time is not normal. It is not a natural thing. You can talk to any of the cats that I have, they or that own me, and they'll tell you dinner is supposed to be at the same time. You don't just change it up. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So tonight I'm going to be going in. What I'd been working on yesterday was a piece called Sword of Justice, except for I'm breaking it out into different chapters. But I think I already mentioned that. So I got a little further. I'm going to have to like jump around a bit because I'm still working on the first on the first. I guess it'll be like the first episode now because it's like breaking out into kind of serial chunks. But I'm not sure how well that's going to work because from what I'm seeing for some of the other things, it looks like there's going to be a whole bunch of like little mini lists, and I don't know how well it's going to fit as a format to have one chapter as one episode because I do have some chunks I need to fill in, and I think they're going to have to be another section, which might be another episode because they're. I don't think I can group them together well without smushing them, but that's just me. And yeah, there's that. But then I also found nothing like doing NaNoWriMo to make you realize that you have to do some literary housekeeping, wherein I have a whole bunch of bits of stories here and there that are like part of a bigger story, and they're all over the place, and I have to organize them because I have um, some in this book, and then I have some in Scrivener, and then I had some on my desktop, and so I'm trying to put everything together and put it towards the story it's supposed to be. This is a different story completely. This one is called Rin's Turn, and it is a sequel to my dad's story, Railroad Rising. And basically features the daughter of the main character of the first novel and her adventures, because I felt it only natural for there to be like kind of a, it's a whole thing. But yeah, that's the other thing I can kind of switch over to if I get stuck on this one. Yeah, they're all in notebooks. Why? Because I'm doing things the hard way. I'm doing everything longhand, which I know is not necessarily the best thing, but again, it it comes and goes because I also have stuff that's on the computer, so I'm going to probably go into that and do some writing in that as well. But I brought up one of the documents, and I have to find the other document and then save it to my phone so that I can clearly not do writing while I'm during my day job, because that never happens. I focus on my day job and that's all I do. But yeah, if I can get that, if I can get that document into the cloud, then I can kind of not work on that at work. So I think I've prattled on enough for tonight. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If I have more stuff, or maybe once I get to a certain point, I'll like, I don't know, I'll share it with you guys. Right now, I'm just kind of giving you like general updates, but it's not as fun as reading to you guys. I prefer reading to you guys because I prefer. I don't know how entertaining this is for you guys. I'm hoping it's somewhat entertaining, but maybe I'll talk more about, well, read like little sections from the story. I just feel weird not reading to you guys, but I mean, as long as everyone is entertained, please let me know if if this is boring for you or this is not what you're expecting. Just let me know. Not that I'm going to be changing up much because it just means I'll probably still be posting. Frankly, I just kind of want to like do my little like short little blurb every day to kind of go, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, and then just to kind of keep track of what I'm doing during NaNoWriMo. In case everyone really wants to know, they want to know word count, because I have to, because I'm doing this, I have to like hand count every word. So yeah, it's its own special thing. Um, but because I have to do that, it's more challenging. I can't remember where I was going with that. That's fine. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Uh, let me know how you feel. Those of you can post, and they'll be posting this all to YouTube shortly, because there'll be like a, you can stay up there. Twitch, I don't know if I'm gonna actually like, because I'm simulcasting right now. So Twitch, I think I might save them as past broadcasts, but I just don't know. I don't know if it's really part of my brand. Yeah, I just use that. Okay. Okay, so I am actually going to sign off now. Um, let me know what you think. I'll leave places for you guys to post. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night, guys.